welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a hair transformation. That's why this is going to be in black and white, this portion, because I want to explain to you guys that this is not a tutorial. I want to stress that as much as I can because things do not go well. Yes, luckily I still have all of my hair, but things went really bad. This transformation took a lot longer than I expected. This is not a tutorial. I am not a professional. Do not do what I did in order to get your hair this way. Do your research. Go to professionals if you can. I know COVID is making that very difficult in a lot of places. Don't do what I did. Don't follow my instructions all the time because I'm not always right. Okay? Okay. So, that's it. Let's get into the rest of the video. Today, I'm gonna transform this hair. Why? Because I feel like it. I am getting tired of everything in my life. And so obviously the same thing to do is mess with my hair. I am first going to strip the purple out of it. To do so, I'm going to be using this Clairol Clear Mix Demi-Permanent Hair Dye. It's a clear demi-permanent dye. I'm going to be mixing that with equal parts of the Clairol Pure White 20 Volume Developer. This just lifts the color right off. At least it did in the past. Hopefully it works this time. And then I may or may not bleach my roots. I haven't decided yet. We will see how it goes after we do this part, so let's just get started. Welcome to the terrible lighting that I was telling you about. Okay, so, there's no point in doing this. You guys are gonna see how it looks no matter what. So, I have my mix all ready to go. Also, I want to mention that I am in no way a professional. I have no training. I just like to play with my hair, and I film it to share with you guys. Moving on, I did have black gloves somewhere, but I can't find them, and I do not feel like looking through my whole bathroom for them, so orange gloves it is. I'm going to apply this only to the purple sections of my hair, and I'm also going to be watching Cardcaptor Sakura, so we're going to speed through this. Alright, I have everything covered as much as possible. As you can see, this is no longer purple. I'm going to leave it on for another 20 minutes, and then I'm just going to wash it out, dry my hair, and if I have time, and if I feel like my hair can handle it, I am going to bleach my roots. I just got out of the shower. This is what my hair looks like now. As you can see, there is no purple left. There are some other colors going on here. There were multiple different layers of colors that this had to take out. I probably went through like 5 colors, maybe 6, maybe 8. I don't know, since the last time I stripped my hair or bleached it or anything. My next step is to have my hair dry and then bleach all the black. All my black hair is obviously my virgin hair. My original plan was to just let it grow out and not do anything to it, but I am going to bleach it. Don't mind how messy my bathroom has gotten. It's fine, it's okay, I'll clean it later. It's the next day, and as you can see, I haven't done anything else to my hair other than strip it. We're gonna bleach all the virgin hair, and then we're going to apply Arctic Fox Phantom Green all over except for the front, and then we're going to thin that, dilute it a bit so that it's a lighter green of the same type, and then put it on the front. It's gonna be like a slight difference, not like hugely different, but just enough to like make me feel like I did something, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so here's all the products we're gonna be using. I have this Ion 20 volume developer. This is the sensitive scalp one. Love this stuff. And this is my favorite bleach of all time. It's the Bright White Cream Bleach, also from Ion. Bleach it, moisturize it really well, condition it really well, and then I go in with my direct dye, which this time is Arctic Fox's Phantom Green. I have 3 of these little 4-ounce bottles here. When my hair was longer, I would usually get 2 of the 8-ounce ones. Hopefully this will be enough to cover all of my hair. We'll figure that out when the time comes. This says that you can either mix a ratio of 1:1 or 1:2 depending on how strong you want your bleach to be. I'm going to do a 1:2 ratio. Okay, so here's my bleach, all mixed up, combined, and as creamy as I can get it. Now for the moment I can't come back from. This looks horrible. Absolutely horrendous. It's not like terrible, but obviously this isn't what we're going. It's terrible. Okay, I'm sorry. I tried to make it seem better than it is, but it's pretty rough. So as you can see, this whole section, it just didn't turn very light. It did turn color. It's not fully black anymore. This is where my crown was basically, and what the heck, I completely missed a spot. Oh my gosh. So obviously we have some touch-ups to do. I should have used foils, I just decided not to, and here's what I ended up with. So next step is to touch it up, make sure I use foils, and we are going to leave this side on for a bit of extra time. You know, like these front parts right here, extra time so that it's lighter than everything else. Oh boy. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired. Why did I do this? And this is why I don't use foils. I am not good at using foils. I know I did it wrong. I know I did it wrong. You don't gotta tell me. I know. I know. Alright, it is the next day. My hair is dry and it looks horrific. It's okay, we're gonna fix it. I have 3 little containers here, bottles of Phantom Green from Arctic Fox. I might add a little bit of Transylvania or a little bit of Blue Jean Baby. We'll see what happens. We may or may not use this, but I have it on hand just in case. So yeah, I'll start mixing the color now. Okay, here is Phantom Green all alone. I haven't mixed anything into it yet. I think this should be more than enough to cover my hair. When I have leftover color, I just put it into a Ziploc bag and then cut the corner of the Ziploc bag and pipe it back into a bottle for safekeeping until I need it, if I need it. So here, let's see what this looks like. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Okay, I really like how this looks, but I think I would like it to be just a little bit darker. I'm gonna mix a little drop of it with Blue Jean Baby, and we'll see what happens. So there's like a little drop of Blue Jean Baby. I'm just gonna take some on the brush here. Pat it together. Let's see how it comes out. Don't want to waste too much product with mixing and trying different colors. That's just a little bit darker. I don't know if it's coming across on camera or not. I don't think I added enough, but I do like the direction that that's going in. I'm going to take Blue Jean Baby, and that should be enough to turn this the color I want it to be. Also, I like using this container versus this little bowl because obviously there's just, well, I'm not even showing you guys, but there's just a lot more space in this rather than this. Let's see another swatch. It's like it's not looking very different from each shade, which is weird. I'm going to add a little bit of Transylvania. I don't want to add too much of it. This has to look a bit different. It looks like I just have multiple swatches of the same color. Right? It doesn't look that different from each other. This one does look the darkest. Let's thin the swatch a bit. Maybe I'm just taking too much product. Still looks the same. I did a mixture for the bang area. That is this one right here. This was a tester. So this one is for the bangs. This one is for the rest of the hair. Hopefully they have some distinction. It's not that big of a difference, but it's okay. Usually when I'm dyeing my hair fun colors, I don't really take it that seriously because it's going to fade and then I'll have a chance to do it again. Hello again. So I have, hello Mr. O, he's leaving. All of the dye is on my hair now. Hopefully it takes. It was looking kind of weird for a minute. It's been sitting on my hair for a while. Oh yeah, sorry that my camera cut off. The battery died, but by now you guys know what it looks like for people to apply hair color. Mr. O, he ignores me all day. Anyway, I'm about to go wash this off, and I will show you guys what it looks like after. Here's my hair. It's not perfect at all. It didn't work. I don't even know what to tell you guys. I think on camera it looks better than, okay, here you go. You see all this? You see this area? Like you can still see little bits of orangey brown sticking out and stuff. The roots did not cover. I don't know what was going on with my dye. Maybe it was just too old because I have had it for a minute. So yeah, not great, not great. This is the hardest time I've had dyeing my hair. Like I have not experienced this before. It's so frustrating. So, oh, and it works. It looks worse now because I've washed it twice with this Dove Intensive Repair shampoo. I use this when I'm trying to fade my hair, and it definitely helps with that. So it faded the color even more. The front did not turn as light as I was hoping. It is lighter than the rest, but it's not good. The color down here looks great. And this turned this way because of the shampoo. I don't know what happened, but a lot of it just like the green washed out and it left blue behind. This is kind of frustrating. So yeah, and I've had to wait for my hair dye and stuff to turn up from Sally's. I went to 2 different Sally's, but I called for, wait, no, hold on. I went to one Sally's. They didn't have any of the hair dye that I needed. And so I asked her to call one. She called them and they said, no, we ain't got none of what you're looking for. So I got in the car and I called another one and they said, yeah, we have 2. I said, cool, hold it for me. And before I headed out there, I called another one and I was like, do you guys have any? And they're like, yeah, we have 1. And I was like, you're not worth it. Because they're like in the middle of San Francisco. I am not trying to go over there and parallel park because I don't know how to parallel park. I am trash at that. Terrible. Not good. So, yeah. I've had to wait for all of my stuff to show up and now I finally have it. So I have 4 of the Manic Panic Enchanted Forest dye. I've never used this one. I believe I've only used 1 color from Manic Panic and that was infrared. So we have some of this. And Sally's messed up my orders. I don't know if anybody else has been having these issues, but I pay with PayPal all the time. Something happened with my Sally's order that made it so my address did not get filled in. It just kept on saying null. Like here's where my address should be, right? And it just says null right there. Like, how ridiculous is that? So every time I got one, it didn't show up at my house. It would stay at the UPS facility that's local to me. And I would either have to call them and have it sent, which would take an extra 2 days, or go over there. And all my stuff got split up. So I had like 3 different boxes coming. Aside from this guy right here, I also got 1 small Transylvania, just in case I want to darken this color a bit because I've never used it before. I think this color is going to be a lot better than the green I was going for anyway. And I got some more of my macadamia deep repair mask. This thing is huge. I have another one that's like slightly smaller. I think the lid ends right down here instead of up here. But I love this macadamia mask. I've used this one. This is the macadamia natural oil. There's also another brand called Macadamia Professional. And they both work almost exactly the same. In fact, I actually prefer this one because it's a little thicker and it just sinks into the hair so well. I know right now my hair looks really like dry and terrible, and that's because I had it like braided yesterday and it's been up in a bun and I haven't moisturized it, which is a bad idea. But you know that my hair has gone through a lot. I've put it through a lot of stuff, and the fact that it sticks around is very touching. So, I'm going to strip my hair again using the same technique that I used in the beginning of the video. I'm not going to show you guys again because it's exactly the same thing, but I will show you what it looks like at the end, and then I'm probably going to bleach parts of it all over. This has been a really, really, really long process, and I'm so tired, and I really just don't want to deal with dyeing my hair again. This stuff smells okay, but Arctic Fox smells like candy. Alright guys, here is what my hair looks like now. As you can see, I did not get all the green out, but it does look a lot lighter than it was before, thank goodness. I was considering doing a bleach bath or a soap cap or a bleach wash. It has multiple different names, but I didn't see anybody do that using cream bleach, which is what I have. And I also have that powder bleach that I used earlier, but I didn't like it. This stuff. Here it is. The Ion powder lightener. That's literally what it's called. I don't like this. I feel like it doesn't work really well. It's like, does almost nothing. So, I am just going to do bleach again. We'll see how it goes. So we're using the Ion Bright White Cream Lightener along with the Ion 20 Volume Developer. My husband's home today, so he is going to be helping with this hair to make sure that everything is covered well enough. I'm not gonna bleach all of this again because this is light enough. We're just gonna go from the root up until just about here, so the last 4 to 5 inches will remain untouched, and we're gonna get started. So, say hi, babe! Hi, babe! Hello, guys! I'm probably gonna have this in black and white so I don't completely spoil what my hair is gonna look like, but I wanted to show you guys that I'm not trying to keep secrets. Something just went very wrong. Well, 2 things. No, I have 3 things to tell you. So, first of all, I'm sorry I keep doing this. It has become part of my personality. I'm going to try to make it go away, but like I keep doing this and I'm really mad about it. So, you know, I got to stop. I'm probably going to be like waving my fist around all the time to like try to make myself stop, but I'm sorry if the finger pointing got very frustrating to you. It was to me while I was editing this. I'm still in the middle of editing this. Also, so here's the clip that you guys just saw. Me telling you guys about bleaching my hair all over again. And here is the error of this freaking clip. This is the whole clip of Ernie helping me bleach my hair. And the next one is this, with all my hair piled up. Alright, my hair is covered in bleach. Thank you, babe. You're welcome, my love. So, for some reason, this one just went completely bad. I don't know why. Also, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. You do not want to be that close to my face. This whole video is cursed. The whole freaking last month has been horrible. Horrible. Is it like Mercury in retrograde or something? I don't know about these things. Okay? But everything's been going wrong. You guys did see, I just did it again, but this time I did it with 2 fingers. This is Anyway, I apologize for those things. So, first for the finger pointing, second for missing this whole clip, and I missed a clip earlier. I don't know where it went. It's just not here. It doesn't exist. I could have sworn I filmed it, but the first time I bleached my hair, I got to the crown section and I ran out of my cream bleach. So I ended up using that powder bleach that I just showed you guys a minute ago, and that didn't work at all. So the whole upper portion that had that brownish red color, which was a really pretty color, had my hair been that whole shade, that would have been really pretty, but that's just not the way it was. But yeah, that powder bleach was not my favorite. It did absolutely nothing. It just wasn't very good. I highly suggest the cream bleach, but you cannot leave it on you cannot leave it on too long because it works really, really well, which you guys will see very soon. Okay, on to the rest of the video. Thank you for watching. Sorry I look like a troll that lives under a bridge. All right, my hair is covered in bleach. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome, my love.
I had a lot of help from Ernie. He basically did the whole thing, as you guys saw. The camera cut off about halfway through, but I don't know why I keep messing with this, but it's itching and then I start messing with my hair. But it's all good, pretty good. Most of the orange is going away. At the most, there's like a little peachy tint to it. And the fact that this came from black hair, that's incredible, right? So yeah, we decided not to touch the, oh, I just touched it. Not to touch the roots.
Touch it.
Not to touch the roots at the front because I'm not trying to thin my hairline here.
Here we go again with the insults.
I'm not trying to insult you, okay?
I still got no hairline. I still don't got any.
I'm sorry.
Thank
You're welcome. So I'm gonna let this sit for just about another 10 minutes or so. I don't think I'm gonna need that much more time. Good morning, guys. We are getting a very early start today. And here's what my hair looks like now. It's this peachy blonde. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a very peachy blonde, and I like it. Not to keep it this way, but it's going to be covered up really well. So I'm really happy with it. It's all of it is bleached. There isn't a bunch of like dark streaks or anything. It's still dark around my roots here because I didn't cover it, except for like right here and right here, which was by accident. But I think I might take my Transylvania and just brush it onto the edges to darken this up again. And yeah, so first things first, I'm going to, what's the word I'm looking for? Separate, segment.
Be perfect.
Thank you. It's really early. I am not awake yet. I didn't even do my skincare yet. Yeah, I'm gonna brush through my hair and it's proportionate, right? I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna split it into like 10 portions, 10 parts. Just so that I can get to every section. Section it! That's the word I'm looking for. There you go. I knew I'd get there eventually. Proportionizing! Hair is covered in all the dye. I think it's completely on. It's still messy, but not as messy as it usually is because I had help. Thank you, babe.
Thank you, baby.
So yeah, I'm gonna let it sit for like an hour. We're gonna have some breakfast and stuff. It's only 9:17. 9:17 already? That's it. I'll show you guys what this looks like when we're all done. Finally, drum roll. This is what my hair looks like. I like it. I'm very happy with it. It looks nice. The hair color is very pretty. I did give myself a very slight trim. I don't know if anybody will be able to notice that. Probably not. But I'm really happy with it. I like it. I will probably never use the Manic Panic Enchanted Forest dye again because it bleeds so much. And this video has taken me so long to make. I don't even know if it's worth like all the editing that I'm gonna be doing to put it together. I don't even know if it's worth watching, but if you made it this far, thank you. It was such a pain in the butt. Honestly, I don't know. I keep saying to myself that this is like the last color I'm going to have. Like I'm gonna keep this shade and shades similar to this until the end of the year, and then next year I'm gonna go brown. Like that's why I keep telling myself I don't know if I'm gonna stick to that because I change my mind pretty often. Especially when it comes to hair colors, because when you start dyeing your hair fun colors, it's really hard to stop. Like I tried to stop. I told myself I'm not gonna bleach my hair anymore before I did this. I'm not bleaching my hair anymore. That's a lot of work, and also I don't want to keep messing with my hair. Well, I did. I did mess with my hair. I did bleach it again. There's quite a bit of breakage. It looks, you know, fluffy and healthy right now. I had it in like these heatless curl things and it's already falling out, but I did only have it in there for like 2 hours. I'm very happy with how it turned out. I really like this color. I'm probably just not going to go back to it though because it is very hard to make sure it doesn't bleed over every single thing I own. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was long and drawn out. This just took forever. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And that is the end of the video. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Be nice to each other. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.